Yeah, Richmond Park, 13th of May. Boris said we could all go out, and everybody's rather nice. All staying away from one another. Nice day. A bit cloudy. Can't have it all. And there are no cyclists up here. Cyclists have been banned from Richmond Park. I'm just hoping it's going to be a permanent thing. Because I'm rather holier than thou, to say the least. With that holy, let them walk along the water down the Thames, so they're getting their bikes out. It's all rather nice up here. Oh yeah, good to get out. That's not as many people up here as I thought, and they've been cutting the grass up here. I thought it was going to be like a bit of a jungle. They've been out cutting, which is good. Landing field, or the flying field, is just beyond them trees. Trees coming up 200 yards away, I suppose. I mean, right in the very, very distance, you got another line of trees, and it's getting to near enough the end of the field. It's a fair old sized field we've got up here. Whether anybody's going to be flying up here today or not, I don't know. Less windy than I thought it would be. Back home, trees were really swaying big time. That's why I never brought anything out. My wind scale thing at home was saying 20-mile-an-hour gusts. Is nowhere near that up here. Doesn't take long for the grass to grow its own way back, because normally the direction I was heading was a path down that direction over there, where people sort of keep walking every single day. But because there's been nobody up here for the last 8-9 weeks, natural path's gone. In fact, there's a second path just coming down here now. It's quite a well-trodden one. Last time I was up here, it was absolutely been pouring down the rain, and it was like a quagmire, just wallowing about in mud. Haven't seen any deer yet. Quite a few. I think there's a herd of about 800 or so up here. Haven't seen any as such, not yet. As I say, there's no cyclists in sight. What a result. So what, I'm going to take this other path over here. It's easier on my ankles and my knees. Flying field's just beyond them couple of trees. In fact, there's a board over there in the distance. That's the edge of the flying field. Oops, can't see anybody at all up here at the moment. No, there's nobody flying at all. It's the end of the flying field is right off in the distance. Them trees right at the very end over there. left hand side of the field is a gully which runs up there, natural gully, and the right hand side of the field is that row of trees over that side. So you've got a fair old field to fly in. It's good when you've got the deer up there, plenty of things to photograph. And of course all the gates are shut so the cars can't come in, so people can walk in the road and do stuff they wouldn't normally be able to do. Over that way up there you've got the ballet school. They really get the ump if you fly quad over that way. But say this is the famous field. Some days it's quite busy up here. In the distance, I don't know if you see them or not, right over there, some fallow deer, right in the very distance, about a quarter of a mile away. A herd of about 20 or 30. What I'm doing now, I'm going to keep on walking now, straight up this path, and I'll come to one of the ponds. I'll just keep this until I let me see the fallow deer now a little bit closer. So this board in front, this denotes the start of the flying field, and next to it is the famous bin where some of the fixed wings land up. Well, they cut the grief. Really pleased they've been up here to cut it. So I've been up here before now, and the grass has sort of been near enough knee high. So they have been maintaining up here, which is absolutely brilliant. This natural path running straight up here is undulates a bit. That's not a bad word, is it, for a Wednesday? Undulates. Great takeoff and landing strip. There's a couple where sort of people and deer walking and sort of keep it reasonably flat. So you can take off different directions depending what the wind's like. I know you're not supposed to fly beyond this board, but you've got one flat there you can see. You've got another one over to the left, which is great, and you've got one straight in front of you, and you've got another one straight over there. So I'm walking southeast, it'd be. So, you know, no matter what way the wind's blowing, you can always take off into the wind. So, and land into it as well. Right, I'll turn this off for a minute, and I'll turn it back on when I get to the pond.